Hi everyone,
Hey,
I'm Robert,
I'm Kat.
and this is our TLC Winter Session A, Level 1, Class 5.
Yep.
8
And
count.
we did 8 count, and we have a couple of new moves that we would like to show you.
Yeah, so this was our last week of the session, so we ended on a high note. We covered some ambitious material. Last week we did a double tuck turn into a frisbee, but we started this week with a Lindy circle because you don't always have room for a frisbee. So Lindy circle from this view looks like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or from, let's do this view. I'm going to do this view off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. So really kind of the way that this works is I need to get my, we need the follow to travel most of the distance. And so instead of a normal rock step, where we're creating space, right? We're stepping away from our hand, but it's sort of staying in the same spot. I'm moving it with me, and I'm going back, settle. So I'm not moving back to where I started. It's back, hold, kind of, right?
Right.
And so once the follow does most of the traveling, I just kind of catch up. And then from here, I don't stop. I keep traveling through into walking around. So a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And for follows, I mentioned that it's important, since we're moving backward, sometimes unexpectedly, to keep our feet under us and our weight over our knees.
Yeah.
And that'll help keep us balanced so that we don't end up out here.
Yeah, because it can be a surprise, right?
Exactly.
By the 4, sometimes it can be like this. It can take a lot of shapes, so it can be unexpected.
And sometimes has a lot of momentum, so you want to keep yourself safe.
Exactly. One other thing to note is if we orient this way by the 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, it's really important that both of us are kind of already enclosed and facing the right way. Sometimes the lead is cheated forward a little bit, but other than that, you need to line up or else the move doesn't really work. It just becomes too clunky and hard to manage. So usually as a lead, if I'm trying to get here, but maybe we're out here, then I tend to just drop out of this move and do something else. So an example would be a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Right, so I just kill the momentum and I do something on my own to make it safer.
Right.
After that, we started with the basics of the swing out. We had only 10 minutes and everyone did a phenomenal job, but it's a lot to cover.
Yeah.
So I guess we should just demo it, right?
Sure.
So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Let's do it from this orientation. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
So for leads, it's sort of the same beginning where I'm bringing the follow forward, except instead of stopping here, I do all my traveling on the triple. So you can see back and triple step. So I'm locked in and facing my partner. And then from here, I just kind of create a path for my partner. 5, release, triple step, and we end up right where we started.
Right. And this is a very linear move, so we're traveling in a straight line. Follows, we want to step straight toward our partner, and who is going to get out of the way.
Absolutely.
And in that case, our footwork needs to be linear as well. So, and we worked on that, and it's a step, step, step off. And you're stepping up. Sure.
Let's do it solo.
So it's a step, step, stepping forward, pivoting, and coming off that back foot. That keeps us from trying to shuffle around our partner. So it's good to get that into muscle memory.
Yeah. So when you put it together, you have a lot of tension on the 4, and you get this rock, step, stretch, release, switch.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the swing out looks like.
Yep.
So that's everything we covered. Both of these moves, you can layer a lot of fun variations and stylings on top of them.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting next week straight away, so no break in between sessions next week. We'll
Yep.
see you then.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.